So when we were trying to accomplish this shoot, kind of knowing that everything would be moving and there's a lot of moving parts and things going on. Once we met with Candy, she told me that her boyfriend, Aaron, who is an amazing skateboarder, would be able to hold the light on his skateboard and just go downhill next to her. So that was one of the things that I kind of didn't know how we'd work it out, but it kind of solved itself as we move forward in the process. I think my concept for this shoot was I wanted to make something awesome. I think as artists, we're always trying to do something new and something different. And in this case, I haven't seen it done, so it was something we wanted to try. There were two factors that went into choosing the time of day for this shoot. The first was I wanted it to be at sunrise so that I could get that kind of beautiful glow in the sky and use the ability to use a high shutter speed to kind of control what that looked like. The second was how many people would be on the road at the time. So sunrise in the middle of the week really was the ideal time for us. We're really all about safety first, and so some of the things that we really talked about with everybody as a team is communication, so knowing where everybody is and what's going on, to knowing what safe distance was from them to our car. So we talked with Candy and Aaron beforehand and kind of went through how much time do you need and what does the driver need to be driving like in order to keep you guys safe. We also had an assistant at the bottom of the hill who we would call down to and make sure that everything was clear. So if there are any cars or bikers coming, we knew that and were able to either not go or avoid them on the way down. The biggest technical elements that we had to overcome was just being able to have a light that could A, be carried by another skateboarder, but B, be portable and adjustable enough that I would be able to make everything I needed to happen out of the back of a car from my camera. I think the huge benefit to having the Skyport HS on this shoot was the ability to adjust my lighting on the fly. So as we are coming down the hill, if we're going in and out of sun or shadow, I could actually push the lighting up or down. Also, it's super reliable and it's easy to see what I'm doing and then make that adjustment quickly and know that it's happening. So with the HS, I'm able to crank my shutter speed up to 1/8,000th of a second and freeze motion. So you've got this beautiful dramatic scene and everything's crystal clear, which makes for a really dramatic, cool feel to an image. There was a lot of components that went into making this a reality. Everything from the car, that was a hatchback, and we actually had to have a locking mechanism on so the door wouldn't close down on us, to making a custom pole for him to hold. And what I ended up doing was just taking a boom arm and cutting it down, and then I went to the sporting goods store and bought some tennis grip tape and wrapped it around. So it would not only be easy to hold and small, but also easy to grip onto and you wouldn't drop it, which would be a bummer. The biggest thing, obviously, is gonna be that we had the ELB 400, and we just put that into a backpack on Aaron's back, the second rider, and then put the high sink head onto it so that it was ready to go and adjust with that Skyport HS. I think the biggest recommendation that I can give to anyone who's doing this type of photography is to dream big, to be awesome and go out and do stuff, even if it seems impossible from the start.